Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here, get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den. This is Selfcare Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you are having a blessed day. If today is not a good day, that is okay too. And I hope, tomorrow will be a better one, honey. It is a new month. We are in August now. Okay. And baby, I'm trying my best to push through myself, y'all, because about 30, 45 minutes ago, I had something switch my whole damn energy around because the devil is a liar. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I had to relax, relate, release, and be like, woosah. I'm going to come into this live, going to switch my energy back where it need to be because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? So that's why I'm a little bit late, but, we gonna make it do what it do, as we always do. What is going on, Kendu? How are you, girl? Thank you for tapping in. What's up, all I see? Child, when I tell y'all, people, watch who you around, honey. Watch who you around. Watch who trying to come around. The devil be using the empty vessels, honey. Sure enough, do. Sure enough, do. You be in your own world, minding your business, and kaboom! But, honey, you got the wrong one over here with me. If you didn't know, now you know. Because we ain't having that. But yes, y'all. Today is Self-Care Saturday. Sorry. Let me restart this. It is Self-Care Saturday. Okay. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome to you. If you are coming back, welcome back, baby. Okay, we in this thing. And Self-Care Saturday. I just kind of talk about mental health, stopping the stigma, breaking the silence, bringing awareness, also physical health, and, just check-ins, baby, because sometimes we just need to check in and be like, how you doing? All right, and make sure you all right, I'm all right, we all right. We made it to another day. Some did not, did not. So go us, all right? And sometimes I will talk about the awarenesses that are happening in the months that we're in. Self-care ideas, self-care tips, self-care challenges, just all of the things, positive affirmations, right? And just everyday life, because we all kind of need that outlet where we could sometimes just bring it on down, calm down, relax, relate, release, woosah, and know that we are in a safe place, baby. Sometimes we just need that as human beings. We got so much going on in the world, we got so much going on in our lives, and so yeah, definitely need that reminder that you are not alone. I am here with you. Okay, and y'all have been here with me, and so I greatly appreciate that. Moochie, what's going on, girl? So yeah, y'all. And I ain't even gonna lie, it's not really nothing specific that I had to talk about. But I just felt like it was that time and we needed to check in. Got a few different slides, few reminders, few messages, and just a couple of them positive affirmations that we be needing. But overall, just wanted to say hey to y'all guys. Just have a little conversation. Just do a little check in. Now, next month for September, child, one, I know that's going to be hard for me because that's my sister's birthday. And then y'all know that she has sickle cell and that I always talk about, sickle cell awareness. So I already know that I'm going to be getting the things together. So go ahead and talk about that. The end of this month is, my other half's birthday. So I usually try to do things to celebrate them. And I'm kind of mentally preparing myself to know that I'm probably going to be in a certain state once we get to like the end of August going into the beginning of September. And then last month was the anniversary of her death. So yeah, that definitely was kind of a rough time for me, and I was trying to mentally prepare myself for that. Usually when the holidays is coming up and birthdays is coming up, I already know the space that I'm going to be in. So I try to be self-aware as much as I possibly can when it comes to that. This past week, I've been feeling like crap. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all at all. Okay. Y'all know that I have some illnesses and some injuries and all of that other kind of stuff that affect my everyday life, my health. And so life was definitely life and was not feeling 100%, was kind of going through the motions when it came to that. A little bit better today. Each day has been a little bit better. So I'm grateful and thankful for that. We gotta appreciate it any way that we could get it. But it definitely also helped that I was not reviewing as much as the shows as I had been reviewing, and then also just when I felt like I needed to take a break, I took one. Okay, which is pretty much just me letting y'all know that the same thing I'll be telling y'all is what I'll be practicing for myself. Okay, we in this thing together. So sometimes if you just need to step back and you just need to do nothing at all, that is perfectly okay for you to do that too. Okay. Um, Always follow your mind, your instincts, your heart, and what it's telling you, and just do what's best for you at the end of the day. Um, so I don't even know if I shared this everywhere. I think I shared it a couple places, but if not, whoever come on the replay, let me know. Replay game, you came by, okay? Put some flames up in the deck on sky, honey, and tell me like what you do for your self care. What's the things that you turn to when need be? Okay, maybe you have some good tips that we all could use. Okay, sharing is caring. Just like I'm trying to share with y'all, y'all can most definitely share with me because I ain't got all of the answers and all of the know all. But anyway, y'all, first thing we do, y'all already know. Okay, honey, go ahead and take that breath in, hold it. Go ahead and let it out, right? Remember to breathe. That is always the first thing that is on our list before we do anything else. Take your breath, whether it may be for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you could get, right? A lot of times people say, I ain't got no time to stop and take no daggone breaths. I ain't got no time to meditate. A lot of people say their minds like move way too much for them to meditate. I just say practice makes perfect. There's not like a one way to do it, in my opinion. It's just the way that works for you. Um, and so, yeah, definitely take that time. Go to the bathroom, go to your bedroom, go to your garage, go to your daggone basement or your attic if you have it. Step to the side, step outside, whatever you need to do, and go ahead and take those moments to breathe. It definitely makes a difference. And the more you do it, I think the more comfortable you become with it and the longer you're able to do it. So again, start with 30 seconds, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, work your way up. I'm telling y'all, this thing makes such a big difference. It really, really does. And this is self-care, honey. All right. This must be the place. This is the place. You are in the right place. This is my happy place. Good vibes only, leaving all the negativity behind. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity, and we are officially closed for self-care. So the next thing that we always do is our mental health check-in, okay? Check in with everybody. What is the vibe? How are you feeling today or this past week or whatever, this minute, this hour, however you want to look at it, okay? Because some of us is literally going from second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, okay? And so we have red, I'm full of love and doing amazing. We have orange, and I'm feeling pretty good, can't complain. We got yellow, I'm functioning but feeling anxious or worried. Green, I'm feeling broken inside. Blue, I'm happy and feeling great. Black, could be better, could be worse, but I'm okay. Pink, I'm having a hard time and I wouldn't mind having someone to talk to. Purple, I'm in a really dark place and I need someone to talk to. Okay. Where am I at, honey? Where am I at? To be honest with y'all, I'm the whole damn rainbow. I'm the whole rainbow because, again, today was not as bad. I woke up feeling pretty good. I was functioning, feeling better than what I have been feeling. It was just like it could be better, could be worse, but I'm okay. Trying because I wasn't too sure whether I was even going to be able to do Self-Care Saturday. Today I already had to push it back from last Saturday. Kind of had somebody come in and ruin my mood and was ready to do a little one twos, but then I had to stop, relax, relate, release, breathe, and just realign my whole self and switch my energy back over because people could do what they want to do, right? It's how you react to it, and never give anybody that much power that they can just shift your whole day, shift your whole energy, shift your whole mood. Absolutely not. So I had to regather myself and be like, I got way more important things that's happening to me in my daggone life. I refuse, right? So we got the power, contrary to what people may think and feel. And so, yeah, I'm a little bit all over the place. Not to mention, having family that's sick, friends that's sick, dealing with my own health issues and everything else. It's just too much going on. So, but y'all put it in the comments. Let me know, what is your vibe today? What are you feeling? Um, Hey Renee Beckham, what's going on? West Coast Barbara in the building. What's going on, girl? Thank you for stopping in. Okay, you say fluctuating between orange and black. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Okay, little orange going on. I see you. Yes. Thank you, Renee. Dropping them jewels, floating heart. Okay, I appreciate you. Yes, happy Saturday to you all. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. Hopefully, if anybody is feeling, down, what's up, NL? Then I can hopefully help to shift your energy and your mood, okay, just like I've been shifting mine. And Nell says, it's been a rough 9 months for me. Watching your channels has helped me a great deal. Thank you. Thank you so much, NL. I'm glad to be of help, and you guys help me too. Sometimes I don't even feel like getting up here at all, okay, whether it be physically sick, mentally just not there, or just tired or whatever, drains, all of the above. And when I get up here and I start talking with y'all, I feel 100% better. So shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for supporting me. Orange. hmm Yeah, walking through it, baby. Every day is a gift. Yes, absolutely. So that's all we could do is just take our time. And it's okay to feel whatever you feel. And sometimes you got to go ahead and sit in that and go through the motions. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that either. Hey, EJ. She said, I'm in the yellow about 60% of the day lately, but today, this moment, I'm in black. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, honey. Nothing wrong with that. So, hello, August. Like I said, we in a new month. We in August, child. Okay, that means that summertime is like winding on down. It go by fast, right? It also means that we are more than halfway into 2026, and in about another daggone, 4 months or so, we'll be getting into a whole nother daggone year. This time be flying freaking past. So, we have went through more than half of 2026 at this point. So where you started at the beginning of it versus where you at now, you know, do you feel like you're getting your things accomplished? Do you feel good with where you at now? This is another fresh chapter that we are going into. And so we have A is aim high, U use every opportunity, G give it your best, U unleash your potential, S stay positive, which child sometimes that's hard as hell. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Okay, it's hard, but we be trying. And T thrive every day. And I feel like I'm pretty much doing all those things for the most part. Um, like I said, sometimes we gotta take it day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. Whichever way that you can do it, there's no wrong way or right way. Just do it your way and do what's best for you. Okay. Um. So yeah. Then we have August energy. Okay, what are we gonna bring into this August? We're gonna have fun. We're gonna eat good food. hopefully I get to go to somebody barbecue. I did get invited, it's funny, to two barbecues for the 29th, which is also the day that is my other half's birthday, also Michael Jackson's birthday. Um, but I was like, child, both now, but everybody want to invite me for the same daggone day. So just because I know where my energy is usually at that day, maybe I'll go to one and stop by and get me some barbecue food, because I think I had barbecue food like one time so far for the summer. Usually I used to have a bunch of barbecues and seafood, type of little fest things, but I done fell off. So yeah, good food is always a good thing. It says dance often, smile freely, laugh a lot, express your gratitude, wear what makes you feel amazing, think highly of yourself, protect your peace, say yes to what lights you up, okay? Say yes to what lights you up. I think that's so important. And keep choosing what makes you feel most alive. So we definitely going in here with that vibe. Yeah, time is flying. It really is. And be like a blink of an eye. You be like, damn, where the hell this daggone time went? So then we have August bucket list. Okay, we have watch a sunset, read a feel good book, sip some tea on your porch, honey. Take a slow walk by the water. I love doing that. As a matter of fact, my girlfriend was talking about us because she lived like right by the water where there's a ferry that take you from kind of uptown in the Bronx down to Manhattan. There's several different stops where you could just see the city. And she was saying we could ride that, get up, have a little picnic. I'm down for all of that. Okay. Do a full body self-care routine, try a new yoga or stretch video, light candles and journal. I'm definitely down for that. If you've been following me, you know I love my candles. Buy yourself some fresh flowers, okay? Take a long bath. They actually got the candles and journal up there twice. Listen to a calming playlist, capture some photos. I definitely love taking my pictures and videos and stuff. I actually been in the process of hanging pictures, and baby, that's become more of a daggone job than I was expecting it to be. Honestly, it's been irritating me, but I've been doing it. Try a creative hobby just for fun. Go to bed early with no screens. I did that last night when I got off that daggone live, baby. I passed the hell out, and sometimes you need to do that too. Okay, when your body tell you tired, just go ahead and lay your behind down. Hey, cuz, what's up? Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Love you. Renee says our family reunion is next Saturday. Oh, that's great, Renee. Actually, two sides, I think three sides of my family all are having family reunions around the same time. Unfortunately, I've only been able to make it to like one of them. Two of the times I just ordered like the shirts and the books, pamphlets and things of that so that I could still support even though I couldn't physically be there. And I think one of them got canceled this year because they didn't have like enough people, and some other things that came up last year when they was having it. It was actually the same time that unfortunately my sister had passed away, so I couldn't make it then. But that's definitely something that's on my bucket list, to be able to like have me and my son go and participate in a family reunion, and also just go and visit some cousins of mine that I haven't seen in a really long time. That I feel like is way overdue, just because. Like I would like to be able to get to that point, yeah. I want to get down and visit my mom because it's been a minute since I've seen her. Now, mind you, my younger brother went like 3 weeks ago. I think at this point he's already seen her two times. And my older brother went just maybe 2 weeks ago and seen her. And neither one of them bothered to say, hey, you want to come with me? Like, what are we doing here? How you going to leave me out? But nah, I wouldn't have been able to go with them the same time they was going because I had a bunch of appointments at that time. So I really need like, because of course my health comes first. I need to know that I got that clearance from my doctors and kind of have the space in between the appointments where I could really just be able to chill and enjoy the time. But yeah, that's something that I do want to do. Like these last 3 weeks, I've had non-stop appointments. doctor's appointments, court appointments, like all of the above. They was running me crazy. So that finally calmed down, as well as some of the YouTube stuff doing that I was doing calmed down. So hopefully I get to have those days that I could just be able to chill. See, my cousin said the Mount Pleasant one is next month. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if I can make it, but definitely will be sending y'all love, and I will probably be ordering me some more shirts and stuff. I still got the last ones. I actually had on that shirt and the shirt from my cousin Jimmy. Shout out to him. I love him and miss him so much. I'll be having on his shirt from the memorial all the time, especially when I go to get like scans and tests from my doctors. I feel like he's one of my guardian angels, and so I put his shirt on so he could come with me. So yeah. Yes, and it says I am a fresh flower person that they lift my mood. Yeah, you gotta definitely do what makes you feel good. Absolutely. Um yeah, Kendall says I love being by the water or listening to the rain. Oh girl, I love that too. I love the soothing rain sounds. I love it. Don't matter. It could be the pool. It could be the beach. It could be the freaking jacuzzi. It could just be walking by a stream, a lake, whatever. Just give me all of that, and it relaxes me so much. So we have this one, okay, which I think I might have had up here before, but I feel like you could never have this up too many times. That's just letting you know, like, repeat after me. I'm allowed to do what's best for me, even if it upsets people. I am allowed to do what's best for me, even if it upsets people, because it's not about the people, okay? It's about what's good for you, what's going to help you, what's going to make you feel good, what's for your benefit, because you are the only one that is living your life and that is inside of you that know what you need, okay? So repeat after me. I'm allowed to do what's best for me, even if it upsets people. Absolutely. And this was something that I had to learn, honey. I used to struggle with this like through the teenage years, late teens, early 20s, because I always wanted to, especially my immediate family, like I wanted to help them. I wanted to please them. I wanted to do what I thought was, the right thing that they want me to do. But after a while, I really had to be like, nah, I gotta do what's good for me, even if you don't agree with it, even if it's gonna accept you, even if it doesn't benefit you. Like, it's really not about you, okay? And so then I really, really like this. I had shared this one like a couple of weeks ago. So I have time isn't refundable. One day you're going to wish you had more time, more chances, more moments where you didn't let hesitation or fear hold you back. We spend so much time of our lives waiting for the perfect moment, forgetting that time is the one resource we can never get back. So stop waiting, stop overthinking, hug people you love a little tighter, turn the music all the way up, okay? Cry when you need to, laugh loudly whenever you can. Just live. Taste the coffee, watch the sunset, take the risk. Because one day all you have left are the memories. Make them worth it. And I really do believe this. For real, for real. Like, I'm an overthinker. I think about stuff all the time. I have a list of things, child, that I've been wanting to do that I say I'm going to do. But then I'm like, oh, what about this? What about that? And I can't do this. I can't do that because of this reason and that reason and the other reason and the other reason. And I'm going to get to it later and all of those things, right? But sometimes you ain't got no daggone later, and ain't nothing really standing in your way and holding you back but you. And definitely don't let fear hold you back from anything, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. It really doesn't. I mean, we all kind of want that perfect time and things to be a perfect way. There's always something we gonna say, oh, it's missing. Oh, it don't have this. It don't have that. It don't look like this. It don't look like that. And definitely never compare it to what somebody else is doing. Their way is their way. Your way is their way, right? So stop waiting. Stop overthinking. turn the music all the way up, which I have fell off with listening to my music, y'all. I was just talking about that the other day. I need to get into my music because music really does make me happy. I love music. I love all different kind of music. It depends on what mood I'm in. Same thing with TV shows. Same thing with movies. I listen to a little bit of everything. So definitely the need to be listening to more music, turning the music up, crying when you need to, which I just was talking about earlier. Feel what you need to feel. Never apologize for that. Laugh loudly, whatever you can. Just live. Taste the coffee, taste the daggone freaking, drink, taste your water, taste your tea, taste your lemonade, whatever the heck you want. Do it. Watch the daggone sunset, baby. Go out in the freaking ocean, take the risk, jump as high as you possibly can. Live your life, okay? That's it. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, Renee, that's my relaxation too. I love to hear my music, but I really have fallen off, and I'm not really into the music so much that come out today. It's little songs here and there. Sometimes I'll be like, "Oh, what's that? Who's that?" Right? That piqued my interest, but I'll be liking my throwbacks. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know how many of y'all seen that video of David Banner living his best life, frolicking on the daggone stage with that daggone wig that was laid. But ever since I seen him up there with that performance, I went and was listening to the song over and over and over while I was walking to the daggone store because I was like, damn, I ain't hear that song in a freaking minute. But I love me some David Banner, and I love seeing him just hopping and skipping across the daggone stage like he didn't have a freaking care in the world. I said, boy, you better get it. Okay? So, yeah. Then this one says, let them judge you. Okay? Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip about you. Their opinions aren't your problem. You stay kind and committed to love and free in your authenticity. No matter what they do or say, don't you dare doubt your worth, your beauty, or the beauty of your truth. Just keep shining like you do. Let me read that one more time. Let them judge you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip about you. Their opinions aren't your problems, right? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. You stay kind, committed to love, and free in your authenticity. Y'all know I be getting tongue-tied sometimes. No matter what they do or say, don't you dare doubt your worth, your beauty, or the beauty of your truth. Just keep shining like you do. Okay? Because the people be mad when you shine bright like a diamond. They going to talk about you. Of course, they always going to talk about you when you are the prize. Okay? That's just what it is. And this one I definitely feel like I needed to be reminded of today. I'm too old to worry about who likes me and dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I'll support you. If you hate me, I don't care. Life goes on with or without you. Let me run this one back. I think I got to run this one back like 2 times because people get this confused. I'm too old to worry about you. I'm too old to worry about who likes me and who dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I support you. If you hate me, I don't give a damn. Okay, how about that? Life goes on with or without you. I'm too old to worry about who likes me and who dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I support you. If you hate me, I don't care. Life goes on with or without you. People really get that effed up. Okay? It's too much happening in this world. When I tell y'all that I light a candle up in here every single day for the amount of calls that I get from friends and family that are going through things, that I pray for all of them, and myself, and they pray for me. Like, somebody pray for me, have me on their mind. Like, the way I've been struggling, baby, and fighting in so many different aspects of my life right now, but then still be thankful because I see God come through. Like, the fact that I was in the hospital 2 years ago with tubes down my throat, and they say that, they brought me back, and then was told that I had a terminal freaking illness and I'm not supposed to be here no more, and was like, oh, tell your son to come in so I could tell him about that. And then I got all these other different aches and pains and illnesses and injuries and everything just bam, 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 bam. Okay, nonstop. Stuff that I done came up here plenty of times and told y'all about, and stuff that I haven't, right? I don't look like what I'm going through. So do you really think that I'm going to care with everything that I got going on and everything that I see the people I care about dealing with, and then all the craziness that we see on the news and then the blogs and everything else that's happening all around this world, and I. Do you really think that you liking me or not liking me and hating me and calling me out my name and wishing bad things for me and all this other foolishness? Like, do you really think that that's going to stop me? Do you really think that I'm going to cry because you have a problem with me that I don't even know about, because I don't even know you? We don't even have any, like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't fool with stuff like that, right? So again, we can't give people our energy and our time that don't deserve it. We have to be very protective with those things. It's far too many other important things that's going on in this world and in my life. So no, I absolutely don't give a damn. Okay. Like, I'm way too old for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Now, this is another good one, right? People think that because I keep going, I don't hurt. Let me be very clear. I hurt and I keep going. People think that because I keep going, I don't hurt. Let me be very clear. I hurt and I keep going. We could do two things at one time. I remember years ago something happened, child. I done had so many different things that happened in my life. I don't remember exactly what it was. But I remember a girlfriend of mine said, oh, girl, if that happened to me, I probably would be somewhere underneath my bed. And I said, and what is that going to do? I'm going to climb under the bed and then do what? Yeah, I could climb underneath there for a minute and have me a good cry. But when it's all said and done, I'm still going to have to get up and do what I got to do. Bills still got to be paid. My son still got to be taken care of. Like, you know what I mean? Life's still going to go on whether you just lay there or not. And we ain't got time to just lay there. We can lay there for a minute, but we can't stay there. That's the key. And because people see that you laughing or smiling or whatever, they thinking like, oh, well, how the hell she keep going like that? And, she must not hurt. No, we all human. We all hurt one way or another. That looks different and feels different for each person. But, just because you keep going, that don't mean you don't feel nothing. Then we have me walking away from chaos, mess, stress, hate, gossip, negativity, heartbreak, fake friends, anything not meant for me, right? Me walking away from chaos, mess, stress, hate, gossip, negativity, heartbreak, fake friends, okay, which I never really had no fake friends, because I just feel like I could kind of feel energy off of people a mile away, and I saved myself with that. Anybody that I've ever called a friend has always been real. But, anything that's just not meant for me, I'm absolutely walking away from it. I don't do chaos. I don't do mess. I don't do stress. I don't do hate. I don't do gossip. Most times when people come to me with gossip, like my mother, she gets annoyed with me because she'll come to me with gossip and be like, and what do you think about that? And I'll be like, what am I supposed to think about it? Like, that's their business. I don't be caring, But that's just me. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some things that I'll be like, oh, wow, for real? Oh, okay. But Other than that, I don't really give a damn. Honestly, like, is it gonna make any change in my life? What's up, Living Kush Pepper? Thank you for coming through. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I forgot to put my little banner up, child. I'm just up here running my mouth. But definitely do all of the things. I would greatly appreciate it. Then we have pretty much a similar thing, saying the same thing. Excuse me, y'all. Walk away from those that drain your energy, right? You cannot, you can't pour from an empty cup. So if it's draining your energy, we absolutely want no type of parts of that, because we need to conserve our daggone energy for us. Okay, period, point blank. It's always about protecting your peace and choosing you every time. Choosing what's best from you. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You can't do anything for anybody else without putting the oxygen mask on yourself first. Period. Okay? Then respect your boundaries. If they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you. Okay, so you have to teach people how to treat you. And if they still don't get it once you taught it, then yeah, it's time to get to stepping. Okay? Anybody that hinders your growth. Anybody that hinders your growth. Growth requires space, not obstacles. Okay? Demands more than you can give. Walk away from anybody that is trying to demand more than you could give. You are not responsible for their happiness. That was a big one for me in my early 20s. Invalidate or dismiss you. If you have somebody that is invalidating and dismissing you and acting like your feelings are not valid, walk away. Expect you to disregard your own feelings for their feelings, right? Like, no, you matter. Your feelings matter. You absolutely can feel however the hell you feel. Doesn't matter whether anybody agrees with you or not. So walk away from those who drain your energy, disrespect your boundaries, hinder your growth, demand more than you can give, invalidate or dismiss you, expect you to disregard your feelings. Because there's absolutely selfish ass people out here that will do these things. But that don't mean that you gotta accept it. Then we have some ideas from some solo dates. I think I might have did this one before. I'm not too sure. 1 minute. One minute, y'all. I'm sorry.
Come on in, y'all. Come on in. You've now entered the den where the real talk begins. Kick off your shoes, relax your feet. We vibe through the screen, and the vibe's so sweet. This is Tamika's Den, safe space for your soul, where stories unfold and self-love takes control. From movies to the mind, she's breaking it down with a crown on her head and a heart so sound. Light a candle, sip some tea, breathing deep, just let it be. You're not alone, we got you, friend. Welcome home, Tamika's Den.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Thank you very much for your patience. Yeah, so we can do coffee dates, okay, with ourselves, read a little book. We could go to a bookstore and browse. Listen, I'm always talking, shout out to EJ. I'm always talking about I need to read some more books. Now, I have been doing audio books, but I'm still not up to the speed that she up to. We was having that discussion the other day, but definitely want to read some more books. Of course, we can always have a movie night, just you with your snacks. We can have a spa day. We can have a nature walk, a dinner date. Okay. Some people don't really like to go out by themselves. I actually see people say, like, if you go to the movies or you go out to eat by yourself, it must be something wrong with you and whoopie woo. I guess it's something wrong with me because I can. I can do it by myself. I can do it with my son. I can do it with a girl. It doesn't matter to me. I have absolutely no problem with going down and walking and looking at the water by myself or walking through the park by myself if I feel like it. I went the other day and did my eyebrows and my nails by myself. Like, I absolutely don't have no problem with that. Okay, have a spa day, get a massage, pamper yourself. Also, you can just journal and reflect. You can have an art day. You can have a beach day. You could go shopping. I definitely could go shopping by myself. I just pick the days that I go shopping very wisely because I don't be wanting to be out there, at certain times with a certain crowds of people. I just can't do that anymore. And I'm also going to order up some stuff when need be. Okay. Then you have workout dates. Okay. Or cook your favorite meal, honey, whatever is your little favorite treat that you like to get. Visit a museum. Now that I haven't done in a very long time. I used to love going to museums, and I definitely haven't did that one in a long time. Watch the sunset, like we was just talking about. Listen to music, write a bucket list, okay, and some different things that you might want to do on different days. Capture different moments outside, just stand outside and take pictures. We was talking about that, right? And then also um early bed self-care, right? Different things that you could do to be able to just recharge yourself. We definitely need that. And then remember, spending time with yourself is the best investment. Like, literally it is, because when you recharge, right, just like you charge up your tablet, your phone, your iPad, your daggone, laptop or whatever have you, we need to recharge too. We need a reset too. And you feel 1,000 times better. I know I do when I know that my surroundings is, a certain way. When I got to take that nice hot shower or bath and my clean sheets is on my bed, baby, that hit different. It does not take a lot sometimes. Sometimes the smallest things can make the biggest difference to your day and just how your energy is feeling, right? And where your energy level is at, especially after you don't had a long day, a long week, a long month, whatever it may be. That makes a completely big difference. So that's just some little ideas that you could either do by yourself or with your bestie or whatever. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. I'm sorry, I can't even get this thing to move. I hate when it start acting stupid. It's always some foolishness with stream, y'all. Hey Daria, I didn't even see you come in. What's going on, girl? Thank you for tapping in with us. Definitely appreciate it. I hope you having a happy Saturday. Um Kendall says, can't do nature walk too hot. Yeah, well right now it is hot. We've been getting a lot of freaking humid days. And them humid days I definitely be wanting to just stay in the house with my iced tea, my lemonade, my cold water, and the AC. So I ain't mad at with that. Um Renee says I went out to eat alone last week. I'll be doing a little bit of more often. I know that's right, shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with a good yeah, we've been getting some rain in between too, but I haven't even been mad at the rain because I've been feeling like we need it. Um yeah, me time is definitely a must. Definitely. Hey Michelle, how are you? Thank you for checking in. So yes, next up, I think we just kind of got like them little reminders. Still have some of these left. I done had these for a long time. Shout out to Kendall, and a lot of these you probably have already saw on my community tab. Most things that I share up here are things that I've shared in the community tab. I've shared on social media. I've put in the Discord, and of course, I always tell you guys that if it's anything that you want me to send you, I can send it to you. I usually share it also those ways so that if you do want to save it or you want to do a screenshot or something like that of it, then you are able to. So a lot of these are kind of ones that I already shared from a while back. I just still have a lot of them up here on the slides, honey. Okay. So remember this when you lose people. Some exits are blessings disguised as heartbreaks. I absolutely believe in this. Remember this when you lose people. Some exits are actually blessing disguised as heartbreaks. I am a person, and I say this all the time, that absolutely believes that people are in your life for a lesson, a blessing, a reason, a season. And I don't regret not one person that I've ever had in my life for that time because I feel like they were supposed to be there at that time. Whether it was to help me help them, or just for us to be together at that specific moment for whatever, God chose it to be. And then later, we were no longer supposed to be together, and that's okay too. I don't think it always has to be where that's a negative or where you have to feel like, you know, it's, even though it may make you feel sad depending on the situation, but I don't think that it always has to be a bad thing. Okay. And so I definitely feel like people come into your house for a lesson, a blessing, a season, a reason, and a lifetime. And those are all different things, and it's okay. Then we have remember this when people change. Loyalty has an expiration date for those who pretend to care. Okay. Don't forget, peace isn't found, it's built every time you refuse to fight what isn't worth it. Yep, this is absolutely true. I feel like that's exactly what I had to do today. Don't forget, peace isn't found, it's built every time you refuse to fight what isn't worth it. Okay? And then we have this before you call someone real. Real doesn't mean loud, it means consistent even when no one is watching. That's a fact. It's not so much how somebody acts in front of you, but it's when you're not there, when your back is turned, when they in your face, they the same 360. Okay, no matter which way it go, they still consistent and they still holding you down. That's what really matters to me. So know this before you call someone real. Real doesn't mean loud, it means consistent even when no one is watching. Um, when you feel lonely, solitude isn't punishment, is detox from people who drain you. When you feel lonely, solitude isn't punishment, is detox from people who drain you. Keep this in mind. Sometimes I'm fine is a boundary, not a lie. Keep this in mind. Sometimes I'm fine is a boundary, not a lie. Before you seek validation, people see you from their level of clarity, not yours. Before you seek validation, people see you from their level of clarity, not yours. That's very true. When you feel unappreciated, you were never too much. They were just too little. When you felt unappreciated, you were never too much. They were just too little. Know this before you take advice. Some people want to guide you only because they can't stand to see you lead. Know this before you take advice. Some people want to guide you only because they can't stand to see you in the lead. When you're doubting yourself, you outgrew places that you never realized your size. When you start doubting yourself, you outgrew places that never wanted you to realize your size. And this will be the last one for this. Keep this wisdom. Respect isn't requested, it's mirrored. Stop teaching adults what they already know. Respect isn't requested, it's mirrored. Stop teaching adults what they already know. That's a fact, y'all. That is a fact. And we also have, it's not your job to make people change. Loving them doesn't mean carrying their responsibility. It's not your job to make people change. Loving them doesn't mean carrying their responsibility. That was another big lesson for me as well. Because people be trying to make everything your job, and some things is just not your job. Some things you can choose to do because you care about a person, but that doesn't mean that it's your obligation or your job to do all these things, especially if the roles was reversed and they wouldn't do it for you. You doing it out of the kindness of your heart because you want to, but sometimes people confuse that and think that it's actually something that you have to do, and it's not. And it took me a long time to know the difference between that because I just always was a really caring person. I felt like, if I love you, I'm going to look out for you. I'm going to do for you. I'm going to help you. But then when I got sick and messed up, I noticed that some of those same people that I would do all those things for wouldn't even lift a glass of daggone water to pass it to me. Okay? And also, when you start to wake up and you start to realize that, and you start to change things, sometimes you have no choice but to make those changes because of, wherever your life is at that point in time. And so people will show how selfish they are and how much they really don't care about you because they won't even acknowledge and be like, well, damn, yeah, her situation did change. She is injured now. She is sick now. She do have, other people she have to take care now, whatever the different things may be. Like, they could give a damn about any of that. The only thing that they're thinking about is now you're telling them no, and now you can't be there for them as much. And they want to use that against you instead of actually having empathy to say, well, she's going through so much more now, and that's why these things need to change. So that, to me, is always an eye-opener, too, where I start to move different with certain people if I see that that's your attitude. You know what I'm saying? If that's what the situation is. So it's always like everybody could be there when it's time to celebrate and have a good time and a good kiki. But it's when you really in those hard times that you really know who's who, right? Because most people, you know how they say, can you stand the rain? Okay. All of a sudden it be crickets and nobody don't be there. But I could say that I'm pretty fortunate that most of the people that I would hold down would hold me down too. I'm very fortunate in that. I'd rather have my small group of people that I know is real than have one fake person any day. I'll take my crew. Okay. So yeah, just to kind of go over what we was talking about up here today. We did the, August. Hello, August. This is a new chapter that's beginning today. And we want to aim high. We want to use every opportunity. We want to give it our best no matter what. We want to unleash our full potential. We want to stay positive. We want to thrive every day. Um, we're going to have fun. We're going to eat good food. We're going to dance often. We're going to smile and laugh every chance we get, okay? We're going to express our gratitude. We're going to wear what makes us feel amazing. We're going to think highly of ourselves. We're going to protect our peace. We're going to say yes to what lights us up. And we're going to choose what makes us feel most alive, okay? We're going to do that every time and anytime that we can. Um, our bucket list is going to be to just watch the sunset, read a feel good book, sip on some tea, take a slow walk by the water, do a full body self care routine, try a new yoga or stretch video, light some candles, journal, buy fresh flowers, okay? Take a long bath. Honey, I love taking me a long bath. And the thing about it is it's so much harder for me to do it now with my injuries. One time I got in the bath, child, and I got stuck, and I had to call my son to get me the hell up out of there. And that was not a good feeling, honey. It's a little bit harder for me to move now, so I need like one of them big old tubs. I need to go to a hotel that got a big tub that's got the bars, that's deep, that's a little bit higher up. But yeah, I love me a good bubble bath. I love me a good Epsom salt bath. I'm gonna always go up for that. And then we have listen to a common playlist, capture some photos, try to get a creative hobby, and go to bed early, and get your rest. That definitely can make a very big difference. Sometimes it just takes the simplest of things, right? Um, Repeat after me. I'm allowed to do what's best for me even if it upsets people. I'm allowed to do what's best for me even if it upsets people. And if it upsets them, then that's probably the person that you need to walk away from, because people should not be upset that you're doing what's good for you. So that's already giving you like the hint right there, right? Of course, we had this one, which I really, really liked, which time is not refundable. One day you're going to wish you had more time, more chances, more moments where didn't let hesitation or fear hold you back. We spend so much time of our lives waiting for that perfect moment, forgetting that time is the one resource we can never get back. Stop waiting, stop overthinking. Turn up the music, cry when you need to, laugh loudly whenever you can. Just live, taste coffee, watch the sunset, and take a risk. Because one day all you have left is your memories. Make them worth it. And it's so true, y'all. It really is. I remember like I would get annoyed because some of my aunts and neighbors or whatever would be like, "Oh, y'all growing so fast," and that was like I don't know why I got so annoyed with that, but I did, because to me it was like as a child I felt like, well, that's obvious. Of course we're gonna be growing. Of course we're gonna get older. What the hell are you talking about? What you expect? But then when I became a mother and I see my nieces and nephews and my godkids, and now they're having kids, they're getting married, they're older, right? And I was laughing because the last time I see my godson, I was like, child, damn, you getting old, right? Like, it's not me that's getting old, it's you, right? And we had a laugh about that, but to know, like, they were babies and now they're full grown men, and it really is a blink of an eye, right? And even some of my friends that I grew up with, and, family members that's no longer here. Like, we just take so much advantage of that sometimes and thinking like we're always going to have tomorrow, right? But sometimes you don't have tomorrow, so you definitely have to take advantage of today and every day that you get. And that's just what it is. That's a reality. So you definitely have to make your memories and enjoy what you have while you have it. And just, take a chance sometime. You never know where it could lead you to. Definitely don't let fear and don't let anybody else put doubt inside of you of what you are capable of. And again, let them judge you, let them misunderstand you, let them gossip about you, let them have their opinions. Their opinions aren't your problems. You stay committed to love and free in your authenticity. No matter what they do or say, don't you dare doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth. Just keep shining like you do. And I definitely love this because no matter what, there's always going to be somebody that's going to be judging you. There's always going to be somebody that has their opinion of you. There's always going to be somebody that think they know better than you what you need or what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. Honey, you just can't like live your life based off of that. Because if you do, most of the times you're gonna just be unhappy and you're gonna see that time have went by, just like what we just finished, reading on that previous slide, and that you wasted a lot of time trying to make everybody else happy instead of yourself, or worrying about what other people think of you instead of what you think of yourself and who you want yourself, who you want to be. And so yeah, nah, don't waste your time with that. Absolutely not. Again, I'm too old to worry about who likes me and dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I support you. If you hate me, I don't care. Life goes on with or without you. Like, you have to protect your peace, protect what's important to you. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm not a negative person. I could get negative. We all could get negative. We all got more than one side to us, right? Just because you see me up here and I'll be smiling. It's funny because I smile up here, but over here in my neighborhood, when I walk outside, they be like, and she mean. Like, I ain't knocking on her door. I ain't speaking to her. I'm not going near her. They all think I'm mean over here because I usually always have a serious face. So it's funny how different people kind of see different sides of me. But just because you see me smile up here and be nice, which I am that too, don't think that it's not another side to me, just like there's another side to you. And you don't want to see that side. We want to keep it cute. So I'm not genuinely somebody that want to get out here and fight and argue with people and be messy and have confusion and all that stuff around me. Like, who wants that, right? But don't come for me and I won't come for you. The energy you give me is what I'm going to give you. I love who love me. I like who like me. I support who supports me. I respect who respects me. Like, that's just what it is. I don't mind helping people. I don't mind, being there for anybody. And that's why I think I've always been able to have a blessed life that I could still be thankful for. And even though I do go through some things, I'm always like, God got me. I don't have to do anything to you because he gonna take care of it as soon as you try to come at me. He gonna be like block, 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 block. Like, he will make your enemies your footstool, your footstool. Like, no, not me. So I'm too old to worry about who likes me, who dislikes me. I have more important things to do. If you love me, I love you. If you support me, I support you. If you hate me, I don't give a damn. Life goes on with or without you. The people that's supposed to be in my life is in my life and they hold me down every day. Okay. Thank you, EJ. She says, amazing, needed, for always being your authentic self. Thank you. Love you, EJ. That's my boo. See, that's another one that holds me down. And I could have never thought that I would get on YouTube. Child, never. Like, if you would have told me this years back that I was gonna get on YouTube and I was gonna have my little YouTube clique and my YouTube sisters that hold me down, and I'm absolutely here for them and will give the hands and the feet to anybody that come and mess with them, I would have been like, you a damn liar. I really would have, because that just was not the space that I was in, and that wasn't even something that was on my mind. But I definitely have found a sisterhood up here with real people that really hold me down, that talk to me behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, around the scenes, that pray for me, okay, and have me on their mind. So yeah, again, I'm blessed. I don't have to deal with fake people because I got real people. EJ, Moochie, Inga, Candy, Monique 69 Ways, okay, like, I've met genuine people up here. So yeah, nah. I hope you can read that. I was struggling. Yeah, I got you. I get you, and I know you only got one good eye, girl. It's okay. I definitely appreciate you. I thank you. See, Mooshi's in the house too with the hammers. Okay. Like, these is my girls in real life. So yeah, I definitely appreciate it. We haven't been able to do as much of the things that we was doing because everybody's dealing with real life things, but we still hold it down for each other. And that's what counts. Right? So we also have people think that because I keep going, I don't hurt. But let me be very clear, I hurt and I keep going. Right? We all take our time and we all are trying to do this thing called life. And we doing it together. We here for each other, how we can be, when we can be. Like, you are not alone, okay? You're not. You shouldn't have to feel alone. So you ain't got to deal with no fake shenanigans from nobody. Be real to yourself, be true to yourself, and be real to the people around you, and keep real people around you. And that'll stop all the rest of it, right? Drown out the rest of that noise. Walk away from chaos, mess, stress, hate, gossip, negativity, heartbreak, fake friends, anything that's not meant for me. God gonna remove anything that's not meant for me anyway. So that's not even an issue. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all for checking in, honey. I definitely do. I needed this. I feel a lot better than when I first got up here. I hope you feel better. I hope you at least was able to take one thing away from those different things that I shared. Like I said, I wasn't feeling 100% myself this past week. My stomach was bothering me, child. So much was going on. Then last week, I was stressed about when my PET scan was going to say. Like, I have to get a PET scan every 3 months to make sure that I don't have any cancer spreading in any other parts of my body. And I get stressed every single time on what the hell the results is going to say, whether the medication is working or not, and then the side effects that I have to deal with from the medications. And then when I got the PET scan, it was something up there that I didn't understand. And I got so upset and so excited, baby. I was Googling stuff, which I already know that I shouldn't be damn doing. But then come to find out when I spoke to my doctor, they end up saying no, the results actually look good. Some of the stuff was things that just happened to us over time as we age. It wasn't nothing negative. It wasn't anything to do with the cancer. So I definitely appreciated that, right? And I tell y'all all the time that I be talking to my counselor, and I kind of felt like a mixture of things. I felt relief, I felt happy, but also like that. This is how I got to spend the rest of my life. Then there was a part of me where I'm like, I know people that have the same cancer as me or other cancers that's doing worse, that have more complications than just their side effects. So then I don't want to complain about getting my side effects. That makes me feel guilty because I'm always like, it could always be worse, right? And then she was like, how about both things is true? And how about you can just feel however you want to feel? And that's okay. Right? So sometimes we all need that reminder. It's okay not to feel okay. It's okay to get in your feelings. It's okay to be mad that certain things may not be the way that you want them to be. And it's okay to want them to be better. Like, all of it could be true and all of it could be fine. That's just what it is, y'all. So yeah. Um, that's all I got. So I appreciate all of y'all for checking in. EJ, Moochie, Kendall, definitely appreciate you. Lifting you up in prayer and healing, and this is becoming your testimony. Yes, I definitely got some testimonies, honey. That I do have, right? They say he will turn your test into your testimony. Yes. Thank you. Right back at you. So um let's see. Child, this thing don't want to move for nothing. We had an L in the building. We had Lemon Kush Pepper, Zaria, Renee Beckham. Oh, I didn't even see when RC stopped through. So he was driving but listening. Appreciate you, Michelle Waller, um, Lemon Kush Pepper, my cousin Lisa. Okay, she down in South Carolina. Thank you for stopping through. And anybody else that was just listening that didn't get to talk, I appreciate you too. Even if you hiding in the bushes or you laid out on your sofa, on a chair, in the car, wherever you at, I appreciate you. Anybody that come on the replay, appreciate y'all. Let me know again, replay game, you came by. Let me know what your mood is, what your mental health check is, how you feeling, and what do you do to kind of calm your nerves, reset, recharge, and release everything that you had going on for this past week, because we always need to do that. Definitely like, comment, share if you can. I definitely do appreciate it. And I am going to be back at about, oh goodness, I guess about a half an hour, 5 o'clock, for what you should be watching. Okay, I'm gonna go, refresh a little bit, get me a little snacky snack, a little refreshment, and come to tell y'all about all the movies and TV shows that are coming out for August. We got a couple of things that we could discuss on what I got to, catch up on, what I got to see, what I'm looking forward to seeing, and all of that. Hey, beloved reviews, thank you for popping in. And so we'll discuss some of those things. If y'all didn't see, of course, we did the Raising Canaan live last night. The first reaction is up. I did the Over Wednesday with Candy. Talked about House of Dragon, and baby, we already down to the House of Dragon season finale. These finales is coming up quick, so if you are into any of those, check those things out. If you want to know about the movies and TV shows, come back at 5 and we'll get into that. I appreciate everybody that stopped through. What is up, Kay? Thank you for checking in. I'm about to get up out of here now, but definitely catch the replay. Come by at 5 for what you should be watching. Definitely gonna have some good things to discuss there. And I'm going to see y'all later. I hope if today is not a good day, I hope tomorrow is a better day, y'all. It's always tomorrow, okay? Yesterday is gone. Today is here. Tomorrow is yet to come. So if you get another chance, get on up tomorrow and dance, all right? That's all we could do. So next time, y'all. Toodaloo. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the den.
Come on in, y'all.
The kids, I don't want to see a damn Tahada. If you look like a Tahada, get out my damn face, all right? Try
where the real talk begins. Kick off your shoes.
Let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it. This is my review recap, child.
And the vibe so sweet. This is
when I tell y'all that
safe
it is
space
the
for your
foolishness and the foolery and the messiness
where stories unfold and self-love takes control. From movies
I
to
could have had a
the
VA, all right? This was supposed to
She's
be.
breaking it down with a crown on her head and a heart so sound.
Because Ronnie is a
Light a candle, sip some tea.
Baby, they should have named this
Just
Bad
let it be.
Dad.
You're not alone. We got your friend. Welcome home.
She was in relaxation with but now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you spend a Saturday.